Hi everyone, Linda here. Today my project is to take this wooden box and turn it into something pretty. I bought it at a garage sale and it was just natural, and if you look real close you can see words through here. Someone had taken a felt marker and just wrote like summer, birthday, fall. She used this for her stickers, I guess, and she only sold it for like $2 or $3. So I picked it up. I was gonna paint it white and embellish it from there, but I decided to make it brown because I wanted to use this Coffey paper. So the first thing I'm gonna do is paint it brown, and then I'm gonna cover it with this pretty paper. I have 3 sheets of this from the pack. So I'll get that part done and I'll be back. Here it is, all nice and brown, and I use this folk art paint that is burnt umber. I got it for I think 49 cents at Michael's. It was a little thick, but it still worked. Okay, so now I'm taking the paper and distressing the edges like this. Sorry about the glare. The reason it's glary is because this is really shiny gold right here. It's just, this paper is so beautiful. Okay, there's one side of it, and it's just really turning out pretty. Then what I'm going to do is take a hole punch. I need to take the box and figure out how I want the paper. Like, I think I want it like this. And then I want to make a punch right here for, to cut out this part that's in there. So I'm going to take my paper punch and punch that. So there I have it punched out, and you see the brown around the edges, but this paper just looks so pretty with this brown paint. Now I'm going to put some Mod Podge on here, and then I'm going to lay this down and let it dry, and then I'll put some Mod Podge on the top. Here I have it. I inked again around where I cut it, and then I'm taking a brayer and going over it just to make sure it's nice and flat. Now what I'm doing is attaching some labels to the drawers, and I'm using some Holtz hardware. I'm trying to find things around that I have been kind of hoarding and that I want to use up. And what I found out is, of course, these little brads that come with it aren't thick enough to go through the wooden drawer. So what I did is I put a screw in one side. I got out my trusty drill and put the screw in one side, and the other side I put the brad in and put some glue on it. And I paper punched, I used the smaller oval punch from Stampin' Up, and that fit right in there, and I can pop that out and put it back in if I want to change it. The unfortunate thing is I only have 5 brackets from the Holtz set because I must have used one. They're called Ornate plates. I must have used one, so I'm going to have to come up with something for the 6th drawer or buy a whole nother set. But this is what I'm working on right now. Now I have all the tags on that I have. I need one for this bottom drawer. I have them on the top and the middle. And let's see if I can get in here really close. I don't know if the camera's going to let me. But you can see one side I have a screw and one side I have a brad. And that brad, of course doesn't go through the wood, so it's just got glue on it and it's stuck in there. But the hardware is going to stay on because I put the screw on it. So what I'm going to do is I cut the end off of one of the brad that's supposed to go on that side. And what I'm going to do is glue that over the screw like this. So I'm going to do that so that I've covered up all the screws. Okay, so here's the finished project. It has 6 drawers. Down here at the bottom I didn't have 6 Holtz Ornate plates, and I found this in my drawer. It is from K & Company, and there's a set of frames It's like this Life's Journey metal art. So I used the one here for the bottom drawer, and I thought that matched really good with the rest of them. I just absolutely love this paper. It is so pretty. I don't think I've had any other pack of paper that I've used so much of it. And I love this patchwork page. This is, again, it's Tim Coffey. I have 2 packs. This is the one that I used for this pack. Again, it's Tim Coffey specialty paper. I don't really see, oh, it's called Sunflowers. So that's the name of it. I think it is just beautiful. It's by K & Company. And I've really used a lot of this paper packs on a lot of projects. Anyway, so there's my new container. It's going to hold my pins and rubber bands and binder rings and binder clips and binder wire and Velcro and stuff. And I think it turned out really pretty. I'll have to look at the side. It looks like this. The sunflowers going up it. And then I'm going to put on top, on the top I'm going to put some Tim Holtz corners on it. On the top I've put some corners. They're from Tim Holtz also. There's what the top looks like. Isn't that just beautiful paper? It's all textured and bumpy and glitter, kind of gold leafed and stuff. It's just so pretty. My favorite paper. All right, there you go. Thanks for stopping.